Yeah.
I think at one point he almost beat Renai.
He did. It was at a tournament in Jersey. I remember that. And I was like, I was on commentary. I was like, just make it win.
Yeah.
But he didn't win. But you know what? A chance for his brother, his little brother at that lloD, to take down one of these household Smash 4 professionals transferring over here into Smash Ultimate. Again, we've already documented exactly what lloD means to this scene. So don't think by any means WaDi's going to have an easy road here.
And something I think will be interesting about this match. Oh my God, he has a stitch. Okay, he dropped it. But something that will be interesting is that both of them kind of play a similar style in different games. So lloD is although he's aggressive, he kind of just plays on the back foot a little bit more due to the nature of Peach.
Sure.
WaDi, same thing as Rob. So this could be slow-paced, kind of a chess match, but when one hit happens, I'm expecting someone to get blown up.
I'm expecting a tight neutral, but when somebody's able to get in and just kind of confirm a hit, you just expect them to just kind of go all the way and just put a lot of pressure on him. Much like we're seeing WaDi do right now. Backs off a little bit to regain center stage and then just immediately responding to lloD's movements.
Nice to upbeat early. And although against most... Wait, what? Okay, still got the punish, but one, great recognition by WaDi, but two, excellent recognition by lloD, too, to air dodge through as soon as he got hit, recognizing that he could, if there was anything he could do, that was it.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, I love that laser just stuffing the forward air attempt. A lot of things going right for WaDi at the start of things. See WaDi trying to approach using that float to his advantage, but WaDi not being fooled. And he really has lloD on knockdown. This is a little more one-sided, J-Dog, than I thought it would be.
Yeah, and did you see how he almost died at that up air? WaDi is just so good at mixing people up. And then when you start to respect the up air, you start to forget about the grab. When you start to respect the gyro, you forget about the laser. There's always layers to WaDi's game plan.
That last stock, he really should have respected that gyro because that was actually instrumental in removing that second stock. Just kind of trapped him. A game of ping pong. lloD playing the proverbial ball in that situation. Yeah, you liked that, didn't you?
That was clean, yeah.
I'm so stupid. It was a hell of a match, though, man. WaDi is really dominating this first encounter, and I must say, maybe lloD stunned a little bit. Obviously, he knows who WaDi is, but he wasn't expecting this from jump. However, he is able to finally get a stock off with an up smash, just poking him on that platform.
But now we're starting to see some adjustments coming through from lloD. Even though the combos might not be optimized, the neutral is still, like you said, very tight. And he's still not falling too far behind, just why his punish game is the thing that's getting him the bread. Good counter, though.
Yep. Toad showing up to aid the princess a little bit. Oof. These hits, man, and again, just kind of back to neutral.
A little bit of something. But the thing is, I feel like lloD's going for a Smash 4 style where he just traps him at the ledge, but Peach's ledge trapping isn't particularly amazing in this game. It's good, but I feel like it was stronger before.
Sure. I mean, her combo game, especially at low percent, that is something that she really can kind of hang her crown on. Just really not being much of a factor at this point. See that gyro, they're just trading gyros and turnips. Lasers to boot for WaDi. Everything kind of coming up on the positive end for him.
Yeah, they're trading a lot, but when you have a stock lead, you can afford to take those trades all day. Wow, how did he know?
Right?
How did he know?
What an option to just combat the get-up attack.
Like, I thought fair, but lloD, that's why he's so good. He's always like a step ahead. Even though he's behind, he knows enough to keep it competitive, and he has good DI. That doesn't hurt.
Fantastic, man. 175, but you already know that side B is all she wrote. Well done to WaDi. That's a really strong start to what we imagine to be a very, very competitive set.
Yeah, and now this is where I'm curious to see what happens, because lloD, a strong player, but being able to adapt in between games, just taking a second, taking a breath, and figuring out what happened, and then going back in, that's where you see the mark of a champion.
Yes,
We've seen both these guys win multiple tournaments in their respective games. So, I mean, this is the crucial time. Got to get those brain juices flowing.
Well, I mean, lloD, again, you know, this is definitely a cat who's going to be able to kind of adapt with the best of them. So I'm not expecting another blowout. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if WaDi wins, but if he does so, I'd be surprised if it was in like another blowout fashion, because that was a pretty solid win for WaDi. So we'll see how lloD can kind of combat these tools, this arsenal. Because for lloD, I mean, you know, obviously familiarity with Peach, but this is a brand new Rob he's encountering right now. Mm-hmm. A completely different character.
Yeah, and a much more powerful one too.
Definitely.
Even though Peach has a bit more tools than she's used to in different games, I feel like she's always consistently good. But in this game,
I agree with that too.
Yeah, in this game, like at 0%, I think she's one of the best. She's getting you to 60 easy. Okay, but WaDi starting to show why he's expected to be feared at low percent too. 41% on that opening salvo.
And one thing that WaDi has going for him, obviously Peach can kind of return the favor if she can get in there, trying to find an opening. That's a quick 22. And just kind of backing off a little bit, letting WaDi get back safely to the stage to try and maintain some control. But I mean, you let WaDi get back for free, and then he just asserts himself, and you just see the result. So much percent.
And so many resources burned. lloD has to up B early again. And now, can you make it back? Just barely, but just run back side B. That's stop.
Absolute perfect coverage, J-Dog. And you can just tell, just from the way WaDi approached that whole edge guarding situation, he knew what lloD was going to go for.
Yeah, I was expecting lloD to try and get the download in between games, but it seems like WaDi took the time and finished up whatever he was cooking up in the kitchen.
All right, well, Chef WaDi is definitely here to play, man.
Chef Boy WaDi. Sorry, that's low-hanging fruit.
No, that's OD. I'll take it, man. You talking about low-hanging fruit, man. This peach is really getting a bite took out of her. I'll say that much. We out here, J-Dog. We out here, man.
Oh, just like
lloD again. God, home run, baby.
That move is so good. The more I see it in action, the more I see just how pivotal it was to WaDi's game plan. Because he always was one of those players who would push you to the side, and now when you're to the side, you're dying 30, 40, 50% earlier to that side B than you were before. And when you have the remixes on those up airs like this, you gotta start making something new happen.
So I completely was not expecting this to kind of go the same way as that first game, but honestly, if anything, J-Dog, at this point, it's going worse for wear. Okay, that counter coming up, maybe alleviating a little bit of pressure, but the aggressive up air is the solution for WaDi. And this could very well be a 3-stock if this trend continues.
Yeah, and if WaDi has his way, which is looking like lloD might not have anything to stop it, goes for a forward air, and look at it. It looks like he's trying to fish for it. Kind of lost, gets a shield poke, tech chase, beautiful by WaDi.
Wow. Absolute destruction by the part of WaDi. I mean, we're talking about he might have a character